Right, just about next week's debate and the importance of it. The Ulster Unionist Party, I think, has always had a very strong commitment on rural issues, both in farming and animal welfare, as well as environmental agenda. And I think that's where we're really coming from next week with my colleague Tom Elliott, member for Monaghan South Tyrone. We want to put forward actually this debated in the Assembly. We feel that the Minister has been slow at responding to the needs of the animal welfare lobby. I think there's a growing demand out there, both from within the industry, the agricultural sector, and the wider public, that something should be done. I mean, it's not acceptable that in 2006 DARD consulted on animal welfare, and still, 2 years plus later, nothing has happened. The Minister seems to be dragging her feet in that she's waiting on the Republic of Ireland and then following whatever they do, which I think we actually have models of legislation across in other parts of the United Kingdom that would be quite easy and sensible for us to replicate. If something's right to do, it's right to do it now. So DARD should act now in this, and that's what this motion's about. I mean, one perfect example, of course, would be the situation with regard to puppy farms. This was legislated for before in the rest of the United Kingdom, and Northern Ireland was left out of the legislation, mainly through reasons that it wasn't deemed as a major issue at that time. But I think we've only to look around and see that those types of issues are becoming very prevalent today, and that something needs and must be done, and it's really putting pressure on the Minister, on the Department, to act, and act now, not to wait on the Republic of Ireland, but to act now. I think that there is a demand there, particularly from the industry and the wider public, that they do not want to see a repeat of incidents like that have happened at Lochbrickland and in Catesbridge, down close to where I live. I think people will want to see something done so that we can have no repeat. It is unacceptable that you had a situation where you've DARD inspectors on some of those farms visiting, and that then just weeks later you have a complete animal welfare disaster, and that nothing was done in between. I think the industry, public opinion demands that something must and should be done.